Hi everybody, we've just had this beautiful Midori print go live on the website, and it's that time of year where we're all starting to feel that nip in the air, and definitely we find our colours are changing as far as what we're wearing. Going for those beautiful jewel tones. I'm loving senses of mulberry, loving the sage coat, and this Midori print that we've released today that Danny and I are going to show you has got all those colours in it, but the beauty is you can mix and match with other beautiful rich jewel tones that you might already have from our core product offering. So we're going to go through the styles. I'm really excited to show you.
Right.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Danny. So just so you know, we are from Lena and Fleur, and these beautiful products are in this Midori print. Now Danny's going to be wearing the dress, and I'll get her to come closer and show you the colours in the print, because we've got magentas and blues and greens and the cream, and they're just tying back with everything. So the hero for me, in fact, I've peaked really early today, and I'm wearing my favourite outfit of the whole lot.
You do say so yourself. Yeah.
I peaked early, I'm wearing my favourite outfit. So I've got on our beautiful Moran coat in the sage colour, paired it back with the jewels and navy. We've just restocked the jewels and navy, they've gone live on our website right now, and then the feature of the beautiful Presley pants. So before I go through the Presley, I just want to show you the colour combinations of the navy together with the Midori print and the sage. I think it's absolute perfection, and this coat actually becomes a beautiful neutral. Now we've got Kirsty behind the camera.
Hello.
So things might get a little bit fun.
Oh, come on.
Her things get fun.
I
She
know.
certainly does. Alrighty, so let's have a look at the Presley. So they're in our soft dry touch jersey fabric, meaning they've got great stretch to them, as you can see. Beautiful jersey fabric with a fabulous drape. They're a pull-on style. We've got our pockets through the front here. And the key with the Presleys, the difference to this shape, is they do kind of sit at a slightly crop length, so they sit shorter than our Munros. I'm 176 centimeters tall and I'm wearing size 14 today, but you can see that they have quite a flare, so it's almost like a cropped palazzo pant is what I want to say, is what our Presleys are. You can see they've got that beautiful little bit of volume happening there, and we'll get Danny in them too, because she's a bit shorter than me, and you can see where they sit on her, but absolutely gorgeous.
I love the design of those and the intricate details on them. They're actually quite phenomenal, and the vanilla through it really pops.
The
It's
print
lovely.
is beautiful, and when Danny shows you close up, like literally there's magentas and blues and even like a mustard color in here, which means you can wear it back with quite a few bits and pieces, but you don't even have to wear the exact color. You can wear things that are tonally working. Now, just to mention, if you missed, on Monday we had another live, and it was all about our soft jersey pants. So if you feel like you're getting a little bit confused with our soft jersey pants and the different styles that almost look identical, but they're not identical, they've got different names, go back and have a look at Monday's live, because we literally decode what the difference is as far as the width in the leg and the length in the leg goes, and that can help you decide if that's a style you want to go. But literally, these are my favorites.
Yep.
Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely.
All right. So I'm going to start off with one of the beautiful dresses that we have releasing today. I want to show you, before I go into the details of the Kyra dress, pairing it back, this beautiful Midori print with the Mackenzie jacket in mulberry. And as you can see, that's a match made in heaven. Super pretty. Really love these colours together. And you'll be able to see, I'll take the jacket off. So.
It actually it also brings through the pinks, but
Okay, do we
also
find
the
that with all of
magentas and
it? Yeah.
everything. It's all of those tones.
That's
It pops it through. It's
and
lovely.
you'll see when we pair it with other different colours, the colours will come through from that print and stand out. So this is definitely bringing out the pinks and the magenta in the print. Really pretty.
I love that
Really
one.
pretty.
Love it,
All
love
right.
it.
So let's talk about the Cara dress. I love a good Empire line dress, and this one's a standout.
I feel Kyra has been around for quite a while, hasn't she? She is one of our most popular, would you say,
Yeah.
Tracy?
Well, we don't make many Kyras. I just do a few a year, but generally when they roll in,
They roll out.
So easy to wear. So let me just talk. I'll come right up and show you this print in detail now. So the Midori print, it's on a dark navy base, and as you can see, pops of mustard and green and magenta and the vanilla as well.
It sits really
Even a
well.
it's just a really just a really beautiful combination song of colours. I love it.
It is
Love
gorgeous.
it,
And
love
I
it,
think
love it.
because there's the smaller detail with it and there is not so much, you get that really lovely tonal effect without it being too much.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
All right, so the Kyra dress, she's as I said, just a beautiful dress to wear, super comfortable. It's got that beautiful twist detail in the front and the empire line, so it's really flattering on larger busts, on smaller busts. It's a beautiful shape across any size bust line.
Yes.
We've got the 3/4 sleeves, so they stay nice and fitted to your arms, so you can easily, as you saw before, pop a jacket on over the top of this.
It's all about
Any
layers.
bulk at all. That's right. She's got a double layered bodice front and back, so we've got some nice smooth lines happening through our back,
Gorgeous.
and we've got this lovely full skirt that has a dipped hem at the front and the back.
I was going to ask you to do a twirl, but I'm looking at the shoes you're wearing. Oh, look, and you can see.
On a carpet.
And nails it. 10 points. I love it.
The other
So
feature of
good.
the Kyra dress is that she has this tube lining underneath as well. So you've got that double layer, top bodice and bottom bodice as well. So it's quite a warm dress to wear. And if you in these cooler days at the moment, you feel quite warm in this one.
Absolutely. We're getting some love through from Jan and Leah saying the print looks beautiful up close.
Such a pretty print.
It's that one thing that you cannot describe how beautiful and luxe that these prints and these fabrics are online. So, yeah.
While it's a floral, it's not an obvious floral because the focus is really on these beautiful fan shapes through the print.
Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous.
The flowers sort of disappear into the background really, unless you want to pull those colours out with your upper layer.
It's like
Yeah,
the
the
kind
Kyra
of
dress.
paisley, hey?
It is a bit paisley-ish, yeah.
Crazy one.
But just divine, warm winter colours.
Yes.
I loved it with that olive Morant too. That was
I
beautiful.
just
Yeah.
think it's such a flattering. Such a
Well,
flattering
talking about
dress.
flattering, are you coming in?
I'm coming in.
Hang
I'm coming
on,
in.
tap dance.
Sorry.
For a minute.
Tracy's just taking her good time. We're good. Hello.
Something. So, if you are a member of our closed community, you would have seen a few sneak peeks of this beautiful Kimberly dress. We have the gorgeous Rebecca. She's busy traveling around, and we've seen her in this. We've also seen a sneak peek of Florida. So our closed community is a place where you can go, meet like-minded women, and it's a place, it's called L&F Style and Share. And the reason for that is that's where women are posting photos of themselves, sharing their style, getting a little bit of help and advice from one another. It's a great safe space to go. So if you haven't joined that community, that's where you want to be, and you'll also get all the sneak peeks for releases before they go live. So day before anything goes live, you'll see a sneak peek, and you can make up your mind if you want to get a piece and be live, because we have very limited quantities. That Kyra dress that Danny had on, extremely limited quantities, like really
Low.
limited quantities. So once your size is sold out, it's gone. It's gone. So this is Kimberly. This is a new shape dress based on, we've had Tatianas and Katya, so it's coming along from there. So the features of this one is we've got beautiful functioning wrap dress. So you can see we've got the extended waist ties. I've got on one of our slips underneath. In fact, it's one of our Maya slips. If you're not familiar with the Maya slips, it's a new shape slip that we have that is reversible. So you can either have the V-neck through the front, or you can do a curve through the front. And they're also available in two lengths. So we have the below the knee, which is what I've got on, or you can have the above the knee version. So really great. We've got them in black, navy. We've got them in a like a latte pearl color as well. So just a great option to have, and especially for if you're wearing longer dresses now, we have the longer version of the slip.
Lovely.
So you can see with these extended ties, there's enough here to wrap all the way around your body if you want to wrap around. And generally, you wrap and you'll tie to the side like that, like how I came in. But if you don't want to have the tie coming through the front, you can just pull it through the back, and then you can do a double knot through the side here if you're wanting to avoid having the tie come across our tummy. So quite a few of our ladies do that, or they just tie straight to the back. So it's all on your preference. You have those options. We've got a few videos online on how to tie a wrap dress, so you can definitely go and look up one of those. They're pretty cool.
Absolutely. I always tie mine to the back until which is fabulous.
Yes.
But when you're sitting and driving,
Me too, that's why.
so then I pull to the side and then to the back again. But I love that clarity right the way
Just get that
through.
smooth
It's
line.
it's really
Yeah.
lovely.
pockets. Look at the pockets we've got. Now we've got a A-line skirt, so you can see it's not as flared as some of our other dresses that we have. It is a little bit more streamlined. We love the long sleeves because generally we have the 3/4 length sleeves with our dresses. So just a really good winter maxi that you can then dress up. Now I want to show you the back with our beautiful denim jacket. So have a look at this.
Oh, that's lovely. I really
So
like
if
that.
you're wearing her, say, on the weekend, and that just with that beautiful deep sort of indigo color of the denim, bringing out those sort of dark purples and the navy in that base there. I think it's a beautiful match. I love the fact that with this one, we've got that beautiful tailored shape coming through the side here. So you're still getting the shape with the jacket as you are with the dress. I think it's super flattering, and it just feels so comfortable.
I love it. It's really lovely.
Really comfortable.
Really
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yep. Okay, so we've got another one of the releases today with the Dakota top. Dakota?
Yes.
In Midori. Yep. So I just wanted to show you how these colourings. This print goes with so much. So I've got on the Morant in our bluestone, and as you can see, it really kind of brings out the blue.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is really lovely.
Yep. So the Morant in bluestone, and I've paired it with the Bretts. Is the Bretts?
Beautiful braids.
In mulberry.
You're having one of those days
Bretts
today.
in mulberry,
Yes.
yes. Just popped it on with a casual boot, and I just think this is a really lovely smart outfit. Beautiful for the office, but you could really easily wear this on the weekend as well, depending on where you're going to. If you wanted to look a little bit smarter on the weekend, this is a great way to go. So let me just take you through the Dakota top. I know everybody who has one of these loves these tops because they're so versatile. And it looks good with everything. It looks good with your denim jeans. It looks good with skirts.
I love Leah saying, I'm loving this, but what to choose?
I know. It's a hard one, isn't it, Leah?
Think about what you have and what you're going to wear it back with.
And,
I think
but
that's
also,
always.
Exactly. No, we're showing you all of these different shades that it can go with. So hopefully use those as a bit of inspiration to think about what you've already got in your wardrobe.
Absolutely.
And how many different ways you can wear it, depending on which piece you pick. So the Dakota is a beautiful tailored shirt. It's got that lovely V-neck line with the stitching detail and the deep tuck in the front that creates some space across the front.
Yep.
It's got the long sleeves and
Yep.
you can see
The
just
beautiful
shape, and it's got, of course, our shirt tail.
I love the
hemline.
back yoke on that one. It's absolutely lovely.
Yeah, with
the centre tuck.
yeah.
Yeah. I love the way that it actually falls. It gives that little bit of movement in the back without sticking to the body.
Yeah.
And I think that's those little designer touches that
Yeah, so it's not
out.
a totally fitted top. There's room in there, but it still gives you shape through that centre and through that centre of the body. And I love that tuck in the front. I just think that just creates a little bit of
gorgeous.
specialness.
Yes, absolutely.
So shirt tail
Absolutely.
hemline, dips at the back, dips at the front, and it makes sure that you have a variety of ways you can wear this. I quite like the Dakota just out. I think that looks really quite smart.
I'm loving the mulberry at the moment. I think that seasonally has been my favourite that's
These
come out
pants,
so far.
These Brett pants are fantastic, just fantastic if you like that bootleg shape. They are your modern day take on a bootleg jean, but they're in that beautiful jersey fabric that with lots and lots and lots and lots of stretch. So
Absolutely. And you've got that little invisible zip at the front, which always works really well as well. I like how it's gorgeous. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, do a little French tuck. We're good to go.
That's gorgeous.
Where are you going?
What have you got on this, Tracey Tar?
Alrighty, showing you back with the beautiful olive colour that we have. So this is our Chrissy top. You can see she's got that great cowl neck, so beautiful soft cowl neck. This cowl neck is fabulous, full bust, or if you've got a small bust. So I consider myself quite small in the bust, but a lot of women with a full bust think they need to stay away from cowl necks. We have more than enough room. They're actually designed to accommodate a full bust. The beauty of it, there's no seam at the top. It's actually sort of, if I just pull the fabric out, it's got a folded over edge without a stitch line at the top. So when it drapes, you're not seeing the underside of the fabric, but it also means you've got room for that full bust and you can sort of just adjust where you want it to sit on the neck, super flattering. Great long
I really
sleeves.
like that on you, Trace. I'm loving the cow neck on that. The
Lovely.
movement is really, really feminine and beautiful.
So flattering. It feels so beautiful on. And then it's also got all the little details, a little bit of a tuck on the shoulder, the shoulder yoke that you're used to seeing in a lot of our tailored shape tops, shirt tail hemline like you saw on the top that Danny had on earlier. So it's got all those features. And I've got it on with the yell pants. So these are our cropped high waisted pants. If you were lucky enough to get a pair of the Cade pants in black, we will be topping up at some point. There's a few left and they're the full length version of these, but I do love these cropped. I love how this beautiful olive color is tying in with the greens in here, so you can see we've shown you with the petrol, we've shown you with navy, we've shown you with sorry, not petrol, with mulberry navy and the olive as well, and of course you can see it will pair that with black as well. So you can definitely have a play with those core staples you might have in your wardrobe already that you've been having come through the season, and if you've got this one top, you can get many looks with the different pieces that you have.
Tell me a little bit about that Kiva belt. I love that belt.
So
it is
this
gorgeous.
Belt, that's a beauty. It's so quite a thick belt. You can see to the side, and we have really our belt loops really worked it so that you could wear it with our Kiva belt. Now, if you're not familiar with our belts, all our belts are available in sizes 8 to 24. And I actually want to pop this off.
I have to say, I don't think I know another brand or another belt that does sizes
Generally,
like
you've
that.
got
Not
small,
so
medium,
specific.
large.
Yeah, not so specifically. And I think that's such a great thing.
It is. So you're not. The idea is we don't want you to be left with too much of an overhang once you've clipped it in. So we want it to be size specific. You need to measure the area that you're going to wear your belt and then compare that measurement to our size chart so you get the right size. Because if you're wearing it in a more fuller area, for example, my waist measurement is quite different to below. So depending on where I'm wearing it, you buy according to that. But the beauty of this, it's got that stretch through it. So you see through the back, we've got that stretch, so you're getting a beautiful fit through the back there, and then we've got this beautiful brass buckle detail to the front, and it gets just a little bit narrow to the front. And ideally, when a belt is fitting well, we've got 3 little holes, and you kind of want it to sit in that middle hole so you're getting balance. Of course, maybe after lunch you might pop an extra
I love that. No,
absolutely.
absolutely.
It will work with you, but you might need to drop another notch, and that's okay. But we
There is no judgment at all. No, I swear, my pants always even before lunch. It's like I need I need the little sizing.
Right,
it's a
totally.
good thing.
So the beauty is so comfortable, and that's what we're saying. With that stretch fabric through the back there, it's kind of moving with you a little bit, and it's not digging in. So you should feel that comfort if you're needing to wear a belt all day, especially if you're driving, if you're getting off on a
Absolutely.
road or you're driving a long way, and I don't like that feeling when I'm driving. There's nothing worse when you feel you need to pop your top button, or if you need to take your belt off. If you're wearing the right size in our Kiva belt, you shouldn't need to take it off.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Maria has just picked herself up a Chrissy in Midori, so she's very excited.
It's absolutely beautiful. But both tops are quite limited.
Yes,
choice,
beautiful.
Maria.
I know you will be happy with that one. Lovely.
So we're just going to go off tangent from today's release a little bit and bring back this watercolour in the scuba, which just to show you, we've got lots of basics at the moment with our trenches, our Morant trenches and our Bretts in various shades. So we just wanted to show you another idea to bring it all together with a beautiful print that's got all of these colours that you can play with. So if you've got lots of different colour basics in the wardrobe already, this watercolour print should again be able to match and pair with them beautifully because it's got all of those colours to play with. So
That is lovely.
Once again, I've basically got the same outfit that I had on before with the Bluestone Morant trench and the Brett Mulberry pants, but I've just swapped it out for our Saxon.
Yeah, the Saxon in the scuba. She's
in
beautiful.
watercolour. So this is actually called watercolour.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it's in that beautiful scuba fabric that's
Beautiful
just a little
scuba.
bit, thicker and has that beautiful luxe feel to
It
it.
feels so luxe, absolutely. So I just want to show you this beautiful little top, the features. So it's got a nice round scoop neckline, not scooped, but it's almost a boat neck. Almost a boat neck.
Gorgeous.
Nice and high, so it's really nice and high. It's got beautiful paneling. The amazing thing about this top is the panels through it. Just stunning. It's not a peplum at the back. but it creates a little bit.
It does,
of
and
that
it gives you
shape.
that little bit of a kick, which is
And it's
super, super lovely.
And it falls beautifully from the waist down. So if you do have that little bit of tummy that Tracy's talking about with the belt needing to loosen, this hides it completely. It just falls stunningly down through the front of the body and creates a little bit of drama at the back as well. I don't have much of a backside, but it makes me look like
It does. I love that.
So
I love
really
that.
beautifully fitted and then relaxed through the bottom half.
That is gorgeous.
And doesn't it go with the mulberry breadths? It's perfect.
Isn't that just the beauty of print when it can bring out anything, which is like,
So 3/4 sleeves, and as we said, it's in that really divine. I'm going to come up close and you can have a look at all of the different colours through this pattern.
that is
You can see it
lovely.
best in light on the back.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
No, I do love it. That is
Super,
lovely.
super pretty.
And Tracy, I actually do have a question for you from one of the ladies who
Yes,
wants to know,
go through.
is the Chrissy slimmer in the body than the Dakota?
Oh, bit similar. I feel like no. I'm going to say ever so slight. I'll hold them up against each other in a minute when I hop off and have a look. Chrissy's probably a little bit wider on the side, if that's what you're asking. That someone is saying a little bit wider.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Like that one. I'll take
Okay.
that. I'll take that.
So this is the Hayden in the beautiful scuba. So just showing you, this is our take almost on that shawl jacket, almost like a waterfall jacket, but really a tailored version of it. We've got beautiful panels through the front here. So once again, with our jackets, we recently did a video as well on decoding our jackets. You can go back and have a look at that on our main page as well. And it's decoding those different shapes that we have coming through. So with those beautiful princess panels, you see how through the side, I'm still getting lovely shape here. And then there's a little bit of trickery happening, these little points in the front. So you're getting these little elongation shapes coming through, and then it just goes up a little bit higher at the back. But just with those little points, you're getting great shape through there. This is super comfortable. You can see it's beautifully tailored. So if I just show you, the front panels have a double layer so that when it falls open, you're still seeing all that beautiful fabric coming through. And then you can have a play with how you wear Hayden. Generally for me, Hayden, I don't use the tie that it comes with. I like wearing it open, and I'll still do it even like a beautiful turtleneck underneath if I'm needing more coverage, or great again with a scarf. But with the tie, you can definitely have a little play. And then when I do it, if I do wear the tie, you can have a little play with, say, that neckline if you're needing a bit of coverage, especially if you say coming off the train or off the tram or something like that, or walking from your car to the offices, and you're needing that little bit of protection.
I'm
from
loving the
elements.
navy on you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm really
Thanks.
loving navy this season actually, but that looks stunning.
Thank you. Like I love, like with, obviously with this, you can see so many colors you can wear with this. You definitely works beautifully with black, and I'd say at night if you wanted to throw it on with black, would be quite sensational. But just
It'd be
showing
very
for the day,
striking. Very
really
striking.
sexy.
How about I show you with black?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, here we go. He's striking and sexy all in one.
You know, you can think like with this, you can have a play. You can go for that bold lip. You can look at popping some color on your nails or something. So you can still go for like some other tones. Let the jacket be the hero of your outfit. And then, like I said, have a little bit of a lip coming through there. But just showing you, so you can tie if you want to. And then just play around with that little neckline. And
That's a
let
bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, just
It
sort of
does.
let it lie away. But the beauty of the scuba, once again, moves with your body, feels really luxe, really sort of stretches with you. Wearing size 12 in all the tops today, and I'm wearing 14s in the bottom, so that's just based on my measurements.
And no ironing.
No ironing. Easy care. So that's the thing with the scuba as well. It'll look just as crisp at the end of the day as it did when you started.
I love that.
So it really will, it's not going to wrinkle. So even what I love about it, which I'll just show you, is when you are taking it off, because I find, for me, my trick is I generally like things over my handbag. I've got quite a wide handbag, and I'll lie it over and I carry my bag like that. So all my jackets go like that, but you can, especially if you're traveling, you literally could put it in your bag, and when you're done, pull it out, especially if you're traveling and you're on a plane and you need to pull it out, and then it's like it all bounces back.
Yeah, lovely.
That's the
Nice.
beauty of scuba.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Love it, love it, love it.
Beautiful.
So,
Oh,
let me
yeah.
show you again. Yeah. So top
That
part
is
wearing
stunning with the black.
Yeah, it just really complements any colour you put it with, because there are so many colours to play with.
Absolutely.
So Tracey had on earlier the release today are Presley pants in the Midori. These are the Presley pants in black. So we've got the dry touch jersey in black. So
They're
I just
stunning.
wanted to show you so that you can see I'm 169 centimetres tall, and I'm wearing a size 10. So and everything that I had on today was a size 10. So those Presleys sit on me, pretty much they're full length on me. They just sit on my ankle. So I could still easily wear flats, but they look stunning, elevated with the heel.
I love the heel. The heel is great. If you can wear a heel.
Yeah. Well, I'm struggling at the moment. Thanks for asking.
I was looking at you going, oh my gosh, you've spun in the heel, you've walked in the heel. I have no chance. I'm like the flats girl completely.
Okay, so black Presleys. I've got this on with our Leaf top in petrol, which is beautiful.
I love petrol.
I know, and
It's
it goes
beautiful.
so beautifully with the watercolour.
Yeah, it
Both
does.
of them together, the black and the petrol, just look stunning with this print.
Love
So,
it.
and the jacket I have already is the Odette in the watercolour. So again, it's still that scuba print, scuba fabric.
Yes.
I can't tell you how soft this feels.
And
It
anyone
feels like
that's-
I've got a silk jacket on.
Absolutely. And anyone that's new to us know as well, we actually do sizes 8 to 24.
Yep.
So, and all of those sizes are graded incredibly to, for the maximum fit. So all of these sizes that you see today on Danny and Tracey, they come in all those beautiful varied body shapes for all of us incredible women.
We want everybody to feel as
Absolutely.
good as we feel.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So just quickly with this Odette, she's got the rounded collar. It is one of those jackets that's made not to be done up, so there's no ties, there's no buttons. It is meant to just hang beautifully on your body. It's got the lovely lovely pointed detail down at the front, which creates that shape that Tracey was talking about earlier. Beautiful long sleeves, and they are nice and long. You're not begging for fabric at the end of your arms at all. And she's just a really sweet little crop jacket that I could see quite easily wearing on the weekend as well. Actually, we were saying you could pop this on with a t-shirt and jeans on the weekend.
That's gorgeous.
Really sweet.
I'm actually thinking I need a pair of those pants. So
Oh, I love those.
I would throw them on with my runners, like a little white shirt, denim jacket.
I always say that the Munros are our ultimate travel pant, but any of our jersey pants are travel pants.
I haven't actually tried those. I'm sitting here looking at them going, because I have Munros.
Yeah.
But I'm loving a little bit of the extra leg in
A little
those.
bit extra.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And they'll be a
it's
bit
fun.
shorter.
They're
than
kind of
the
like party
others as
pants.
well.
Yeah.
They're the party pants. I love
It's
that.
not a party in my pants.
I am not going there with that conversation. I am saying nothing. Even for the queen of fun, I sit back.
Just wanted to show you back with the black, just so you can see, because we've shown you with the navies and everything else, how quite wintry now. Show you
Yes.
back with the black, and I should have actually grabbed one of our black bamboo scarves to put with it. But I think you can sort of get the feel for that. And this is the Kyra. Oh, thank you. There was something we prepared earlier. If you're not familiar with our Desiree scarf, beautiful bamboo, so it really feels good against the skin. It is an infinity scarf, so you can see it's a big loop. Very luxe, you can see the width of it. Absolutely wide scarf. So this is also something great to keep in your bag. And even if you've got under your coat, and you can sort of pull it in like that if you
I
wanted
love that.
to. Really, it just honestly feels so good. If you haven't tried our bamboo yet, our bamboo tops feel like heaven. The scarf is amazing, and love this for me.
Who recently took that travelling? Was that Sue?
Maybe, yes. I
Yeah,
think
she was
so.
saying how incredible it
That's
was on the
beautiful.
plane and yeah.
Sue had about 3 or 4
Yes.
shades of them.
Ah, she's,
Yeah, so we've had
she's
a
got
few.
great taste.
No, we've had a few, and Sue does have really good taste. If you're in the group, then you'll know who we're talking about. Great travels, we're all really jealous. But this is, so comfortable, feels so amazing on. But I've got this on with the Garcia. We've got quite a few Garcias. We do have one coming. Some beautiful colorways on their way, and you'll hear about that soon, especially if you're in the group. But I just want to show you, talk about Kyra on my shape. So I am identify as fuller in the hip area. Smaller, so it's almost quite extreme in the hip area and smaller in the bust area. I feel like I've said something wrong.
No, you haven't. not at all. Sorry. I'm just on my phone. Never mind.
And so the beauty of Cara, and I feel like a lot of women who don't want to try her, and then they come in for a styling session in our studio, and I get them in a Cara, and they're always very pleasantly surprised. And I'm going to tell you why. So it's an empire line style, as Danny sort of described to you. But with our empire line styles, we've actually got quite a lot of space in the empire line. I find a lot of empire line dresses out there, that empire line sits quite high, and as soon as you pop a full bust into it, it cuts you under the bust. And
Yeah.
the women I see out there walking around, and I can actually see the shape of their bust sitting underneath that
the double
empire line.
boob.
Well, it does happen.
Yeah,
And,
absolutely.
so we have a very generous, you can see on me, because I'm not full in the bust, it's ending quite low underneath my bust here, so there's plenty of room.
It gives you,
to
that's
pull
really,
it up.
it does, doesn't it? That's fantastic.
Plenty of room to fill it up. And because it's a double layered bodice, so double layered through the front, double layered through the back, our ladies with the fuller bust, it actually feels like it's giving them a little bit of a lift. It's like holding you in. You still want to wear a bra with it. You're still wearing a bra, but you've got that sense of security with it. And with us who have a little bit more of a smaller bust, because of that twist front detail, almost like it enhances your bust. It's not that it makes you look much bigger, but it just creates that little bit of detail and enhancement instead of sitting too flat. So that's one of the things I love about it. Because of where this empire line is, you can actually see it's skimming my body, and then we've got the volume of the skirt happening. The volume is not happening over your tummy area at all. This volume is happening through the bottom here of that skirt, and we've got that beautiful dip in the front and the back. So it's causing elongation. So even some of our petite heart ladies, they're still wearing this dress because it comes up to the side, and they feel they've got that little bit of movement to it. So this dress, if you are on the fence, give it a try. It solves a multitude of problems. It gives you beautiful shape, super comfortable to wear, and it's one of those dresses you wear when you're going for a big lunch.
Now, Pamela is wondering, is it better to go up a size if you are quite big in the bust?
Buy according to your bust size in this one. That's all I can say, because this is your key measurement.
Absolutely.
So whenever you measure your bust area, get that measurement across right through the bust here, compare that measurement to our size chart, and for this particular style, you're going to buy for that area, and the rest will just happen.
And if you're not sure, Pamela, reach out to our customer success team, and they will help you figure out the best size for you.
So definitely not needing to go up a size. Wear the right size in this one, because it might get too big over the shoulders.
Yeah.
If you're going too big. Yes. Oh, very chic.
Oh, see, the
very
navy.
chic.
It must be a navy thing for me today.
Very chic.
Yeah. So I had on the black Presleys before. Now I've got on the navy Presleys. Just so that
Lovely.
you can see we have something for everyone.
Yeah, I think I need navy. I think I need the navy Presleys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ting, song.
Ting,
I'll book you in for a style.
Yeah, thank you.
And I just
Perfect.
paired it with the beautiful Midori Chrissy top.
Yeah.
And that's just such a classy pairing. And I'm actually really liking this top just out.
I
nice
do.
and
It's
loose.
just,
Yeah,
I
that-
think especially with the flare of
With the
those
flow,
pants.
it's just flowy. I don't need to cut myself off with a tuck.
So
I'm
good.
quite happy to just let it hang and flow and just look really fluid.
It's gorgeous.
No, it's really beautiful.
Nice.
And I think important to remember, Danielle and I have worn a lot of the same things. We both have completely different body shapes. Danny's really quite narrow in the hip area, like almost going in quite a bit, like almost smaller in that hip area, where I'm full and my measurement goes into a different size chart, up in the size chart through the hip area. So you've seen these shapes on both of us. And we try to sort of show you how we would wear them, and it's all about tricks of the eye. Yep.
Absolutely.
Having a little bit of fun, bringing in a little bit of colour, doing something slightly unexpected maybe, and just having those little wow moments. Even if you're the only one noticing, if you're feeling good, that ripple effect is going to go out into the world, and others are going to feel good.
And I felt good in everything today.
This is
really
Oh, it's a
lovely
really,
release.
it's a beautiful release.
Really beautiful.
Absolutely.
Really, really beautiful. And I've got to say, the quality of this fabric, this jersey fabric in this one, it's slightly heavier than some of the others, quite different. So I really feel that it's a great winter weight, is what I want to say.
Lovely.
Really,
Perfect
really
for the layering. Amazing. Brilliant.
Alrighty, so that's us. Thank you for joining. Hope you've enjoyed. And any questions, pop them in here. One of our team will get back to you. And we will see you again on Friday for some newness. Bye.